Good morning. Welcome to another video on the Luderco Arms channel. So I figured today we're going to do a product review. Now I got this for Christmas, and of course now it's April. So I've had it for a while. I've used it a few times already, and I wanted to wait a bit and use it a couple of times before I did a review on it. And it is this welding helmet. This is not a sponsor. This was bought for me for Christmas. I have no connection with the company, but it is a Yeswelder LYG-M800H automatic auto darkening welding helmet. And you can get them on Amazon. And since I asked for the thing for Christmas, I know it was somewhere around 40 or 50 bucks. Not too expensive. So I've used this thing a few times already. And just for context, what it is replacing is this Hobart welding helmet that I have been using for somewhere in the neighborhood of about 18 years or so. And this is not a bad welding helmet. It's been a good one, but it's getting a little old and it's starting to not work as good. So I asked for a new one for Christmas. So, like I said, I've been using this thing for a while now. And I should point out, I don't weld every day. I'm not a welder. I am a mechanic who happens to also know how to weld. And a gunsmith who also happens to know how to weld. But, that being said, I've used it enough now that I think I can do a pretty good product review on it. So, right off the bat, the first thing about this is it is a large screen. Now, if you look at this old Hobart that I had, you see it's the little small screen. Right off the bat, that makes a world of difference. You can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see through this thing, but there is a large field of view through this welding helmet, as opposed to my old helmet, which had a very small window of view. But other than that, this old Hobart's a pretty good helmet. It's been a good helmet, but it's getting weak now. I keep having to put batteries in it. So, anyway, we got this new one. So, the screen in it works outstanding. I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. It works great. And one thing I definitely like about this helmet is it's got a lot of adjustment. But if you look at this Hobart, all the adjustments are here on the inside. I don't even know if they make this one anymore. On this Yeswelder, all the adjustments are out here on the outside. So I like that. I like that the adjustment knobs and everything are on the outside. You can adjust the shade. You can adjust the sensitivity, how fast it does, all that good stuff. And for instance, you've got the sensitivity here, you've got the shade, and this will go from about a 5 up to a, looks like a 13. I don't know, I've got it set on a 10 because that's what I usually weld with. And then you've also got, you can adjust the delay, which is, the delay and sensitivity have to do with how fast it kicks on, and also how long it stays on after you break your arc so you can see again. And then you've got a switch here, and it is basically, you can switch it between welding, cutting, and grinding. So if you look at the shade, where it says, like, this first one is a 5 and a 9, the next one is 6 and 10. So the 5 and 9, the 5 is the cutting number, and the 9 is the welding number. So if you put it on over here, 6 and 10, if you have the switch on welding, it's going to be a 10. If you have the switch on cutting, it's going to be a 6 shade. If you have it on grinding, there's no shade. It's just makes it a grinding hood. So that's how those work, and they work pretty good. I have no complaints about that part of it. The only real complaint I have about this is the I don't know what you call this, the headgear maybe. So it's got a different style than I've seen. Let's see if I can get that in the screen, in my Hobart. So my Hobart's got the old style. Pretty much everybody's familiar with that style of band. This one has got a separate piece on the back of your head. Now I will say this, it's super comfortable. You can see it fits on out. Hopefully that's in the screen. It fits real well, and just like the Hobart, it's got the big knob on the back where you can tighten or loosen it. And right there. So the headgear that comes with it is super comfortable. My only complaint about it is it feels cheap, which it's a cheap welding helmet, but it just, I don't know how long it's going to last. So there's that. And you know, it may last a long time. I don't know. I've only been using it a short period of time, and I don't weld every day, so it's kind of hard for me to give a long-term thing. But it just, even if you look at it, it's very thin, and I don't know how long it's going to last. Is it comfortable? Oh yeah, it is definitely comfortable. And my way of thinking is, for the price of this helmet and as good as the screen works, if the headgear goes bad, I'll just steal the headgear out of one of my older welding helmets, because I have this one, and I have 2 or 3 even older ones that aren't auto darkening. I'll just steal the headgear out of them and put it in this one if it comes to that. So yeah, I like I said, I may be mistaken. This thing, you know, this headgear may last forever. It's certainly comfortable. I mean, you could wear this all day and it'd be no problem. So it's got the typical knobs on the side where you can tighten up, you know, how fast it goes down and everything. And what's neat about this thing is it's working right now. So when I flip it down, if I look up at the lights, it kicks on. Let me see if I can show you that in the camera here. So looking down, you can see through it, but then if we look up at the light, now you just see a reflection because it's dark. Come back down, open again, dark. So what's cool about this thing is it's almost like some of the newer red dot sights, and it shake awake and it goes to sleep if it sits still for a certain amount of time. So you don't have to turn it, you don't ever turn it off or on. It's on all the time. It's also got, there's a row of solar cells here and here that will charge the battery in this thing. And yeah, so it's got when you get it, it comes in this box right here. which I pulled out of the trash to show y'all. Now I can go back in the trash. But so you get the helmet, and then it also comes with this bag, which I like because if you look, it also comes with some spare shields and a spare battery. And the battery is a CR2450 is what kind of battery it takes. But if you buy it, it came with a battery in it already, and the spare battery in this bag with the spare covers for the front there. So you probably won't need a battery too soon. And it comes with the storage bag. And what's nice about this storage bag is, like most people, usually when I'm done welding, I hang my welding helmet on my tank just like that. It's where that Hobart's been sitting for 18 or 20 years. And because it sits there like that, it gets all dusty. So with this thing, you can stick it in its storage sack like so, and hang it up, and you don't have to worry about it getting all nasty and covered up with dust. So yeah, as far as my review, I like it, with the caveat, it's super comfortable to wear, it works great, but I honestly don't know how long that spindly headgear is going to last. Now, it's super comfortable to wear, that's not a problem. I just don't know how long it's going to last. But like I said, for the price of the welding helmet, if the headgear tears up, you can always replace that. I mean, it's not like it's some weird setup. It's the same old thing with the two knobs on it. So you could take the one off of that other welding helmet and put in there. It'd work just fine. But yep, so that is it. Fits in the bag, it works good, it's got a nice big screen, which is great. And so far I have had no problem with it. I've used it to weld 2 or 3 different, well, yeah, about 3 or 4 times I've used it to weld, once all day long, and shorter repairs on the other 3 times. So I have used it. It does work good. Like I said, I like it a lot more than my old helmet. So that is it. That is the Yeswelder LYG-M800H welding helmet. And like I said, it's on Amazon, and it is not I don't have sponsors, so the Yeswelder is not a sponsor. And I appreciate y'all, and hopefully somebody found this useful, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a good one.